Welcome to the lecture series on primary market. Today we are going to discuss on the methods of floating of new issue. One of the important method used for issue of securities in the primary market is private placement. What is the mechanism of private placement method is discussed in this. Private placement refers to the direct sale of newly issued securities by the issuer to a small number of investors through merchant bankers. That is, here, issue of securities of company is done directly to one investor or to a small group of investors, and the investors are the financial institutions or other existing companies or selected private persons such as friends, relatives, promoters, etc. Here, direct sale of securities by the company is made to one investor or to a small number of or small group of investors like financial institutions or other existing companies, selected private persons such as friends, relatives or promoters, etc. Here, a private company cannot issue a prospectus. Hence, it usually raises its capital by private placement method. A public limited company can also raise its capital by placing the shares privately and without inviting the public for subscription of its shares. This is the feature of privately placed method, that is, a private company cannot issue a prospectus, therefore they raises funds through private placement method, and this private placement method refers to the direct sale of newly issued securities by the issuer or by the company itself to one investor or to a small number of investors. This method is resorted mainly by the private companies. At the same time, public companies or public limited companies can also follow this method. As per the company law, privately placed issues to be the one seeking subscription from 50 members. That is, it should be a limited number. It should be a small number. That is, privately placed issues to the one seeking subscription from 50 members. In private placement method, no prospectus is issued. Therefore, the procedures related with the public issue is avoided in the case of the private issue. That is, there is no need for issuing prospectus, etc., and the cost of issue therefore will be very minimal. And the process of raising fund is also simple. Here the cost is minimum as there is no prospectus is issued and the procedures related with the public issue is therefore not existing in the case of private placement method, and therefore the cost of issue will be minimum and the process of raising fund is simple. But one of the important limitation of this method is that the number of shares that can be issued in a private placement method is generally limited. Private placement method is a method in which direct sale of newly issued securities by the company to a small number of investors through merchant bankers is used for issuing of securities. See, what are the features of private placement methods? First one, the issuer or the company offers sales to individuals and institutions privately without the issue of prospectus. That is, the company can directly sell the securities or shares to the individuals and institutions. This is the most popular method. Third one is securities offered directly to the large buyers with the help of share brokers. Here the numbers will be very less, sometimes it will be 1 or 2, and therefore securities offered directly to the large buyers will be very high. Fourth one, it works similar to offer for sale method. Also the participants sale is done through the participants, the price is determined by the company. Fifth one, institutional investors plays a significant role. Then another one, the expenses of private placement of shares are borne by the investors or by the participants. Now the advantages of private placement method are given as follows. First one, it is less expensive. The cost associated with the issue are borne by the issue houses and other intermediaries that we have just explained. Second one, it is less troublesome for the issuer as there is not much of stock exchange requirements concerning the contents of prospectus, etc. That means under the private placement system, there is no need for prospectus method and therefore it is less troublesome. Third one, placement of securities suits the requirements of small companies and this is a good method for small companies. Fourth one, this method can also be used when stock market is dull and the public response to the issue is doubtful. Under this method, the company can sell the shares directly to small number or group of investors. Therefore, this method works even though the stock market is dull and public response regarding the issue is doubtful. Disadvantages of private placement methods are first one, concentration of securities in few hands. That is, shares are issued to a few investors. Second problem is the creation of artificial scarcities. Therefore, misleading of information to the general public can. Third one, lack of opportunities of investment to the common investors. Here, the opportunities for investment to the common investors will be very low. There are two methods or two types of allotment of private placement of shares or convertible securities by the listed issuer. They are the preferential allotment system and qualified institutional placement system. When a listed issuer issues shares or convertible securities to a selected group of persons as per SEBI guidelines, it is called or it is known as preferential allotment. Under this, the issue will be in accordance with the SEBI guidelines. Second one is qualified institutional price placement QIP. When a listed issuer issues equity shares or securities convertible to equity shares to qualified institutions buyers only in terms of provision of SEBI guidelines, it is called a QIP. Here, the difference is that the issue is done to qualified institutional buyers only in terms of provision or as per the provisions of SEBI guidelines. Thus, the difference between this preferential allotment and qualified institutions placement method. These two types of methods of issue are resorted by the listed issuer when they follows the private placement method for the issue of shares. A comparison of bought out deal or offer for sale method and private placement method is given here. These private placement methods are resorted by the listed companies or it is followed by the listed companies, whereas the offer for sale methods are followed by unlisted securities. Under private placement method or private placement results in the creation of additional securities for the buying institutions. That is, they can create additional securities for the buying institutions if they are using the private placement. In bought out deals, securities are transferred from promoters to the sponsors and then to the public. There is therefore the provision of creation of additional securities will be lesser in the case of the bought out deal, but this will be higher in the case of the private placement method, or this results in the creation of additional securities by buying institutions, whereas this here the securities are transferred from promoters to the sponsors and then to the public. Another difference between bought-out deal and private placement method is that in private placement method the lock-in period is 5 years, whereas for offer for sale method the lock-in period is 18 months. Here in the offer for sale method the sale is at a speedier level, or less time is needed for the sale, whereas in the case of the private placement method the lock-in period is mainly for 5 years. Features of private placement method: these are followed by the listed companies or listed secure. In the case of the listed securities, here the direct sale of newly issued securities by the issuer or by the company to a small number of investors through merchant bankers happens. Here also there will be participants, but the company sells directly to the, or the prices are determined directly by a company, and it is sale happens through the participants or by the sponsors like merchant bankers. Here the issue will be to one investors or small number of investors, small group of investors. And these are the two types of the allotment of shares, followed in the case of listed issue. The comparison between the private placement method and offer for sale methods are given here. First one, private placement methods are resorted in the case of listed securities. The private placement methods results in the creation of additional securities. The lock-in period for private placement method or for the private placement issuing method is 5 years. These are the difference or the comparison between the bought out deal and private placement method.